Here is the legit lumber yard where they have everything. This is the legit lumber yard where they have everything. Birch plus flake. I don't even know what half of this stuff is. Maple rotary. No idea what any of this means. This is all cabinet maker stuff. CDX plywood. Hey man, I'm picking up an order that came in for that. And
Douglas fir.
yes.
Gunderson flooring. Okay. I think that's that stuff over there.
All right. Here. Good luck.
Thank you.
I need
Yeah.
to show a customer a sample for a decking project of a threshold I need to create that's going to be 1 1/4 inches thick by 3 or 4 inches wide. 1 1/4 by 3.5 Ipe
1 1/4.
by 3.5 approximately Ipe. You got Ipe in the house?
Stay in the house.
Okay.
Let's
And the next question would be
show you the E-pick. You're talking about lumber though, right?
lumber.
Okay. I saw you looking at the plywood.
I'm just looking at everything.
Okay.
Now,
The E-pick right here is your 1x 5/4.
I need some thick dude.
Yeah.
Like that's that. What's that 9-footer? That's going to be inch. What's the actual dimension on that?
That's 1.5.
Okay, that'll make a beautiful threshold.
That's 1.5.
Um,
Want to check it out?
what do you have that we can make into a threshold? Well, that's a gigantic plank, but I do need some length though. The opening is like 12 or 13 feet long, and so probably that 12-footer is going to be what I want.
You got 9 on the 12.
Bet. So we could graduate that into a saddle on each side. First we'd split it, and then do you have dies where you could pass it through and give me a threshold profile?
You want to rip it?
Rip it.
Well, we can rip it.
After
but,
you rip it, then I want you to put a bevel on.
No, we don't do that here.
Come on. Yes, you do. You made saddles for me before.
No, not here though. Not in this place.
I swear. They took a piece of oak and sent it through and made it into a saddle.
Really? I've never seen anybody do that here.
Well, I've been doing this since 1982, so I
Yeah.
come in. It might have. Maybe they don't have the machine working anymore. So
Nah, I
you
don't
can't
think-
make it into
no.
a threshold for me
Definitely
then.
not. No.
How am I going? What kind of angle could you put it on to?
We don't have any angle cutting. It's cross and rip and plane. That's all we
How
can do.
tall does your rip go? Can we pass it in there on an angle and
No.
make it? No.
No.
You see what I'm trying to do, right?
I totally understand.
All right. Well, anyways, here I am looking at Ipe. That's the thick. Put your tape on that. Tell me exactly how thick that is.
That's going to be approximately
1.5.
1.5, sir.
Okay, I need 1 1/4. What's the next skinniest dude?
Next skinniest dude is going to be
That's a
1 inch, a full 1 inch.
full 1 inch. So I'd have a 1/4 inch peeking over the top.
And
What's this rough stuff? Is that Ipe also?
I got some 5/4 here, but that's going to be these are 5/4 too, but they've been planed down to 1 inch.
Yes, yes.
As far as that, I got, let me see, some more over here. But these are going to be 1.5 as well.
But they're a little bit less wide anyways. It'd be cheaper on the wallet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I can still take my table saw. You guys could rip it for me, right?
We can rip, yeah.
Okay, bet. And then I pass it through my own table saw with a degree bevel.
Well, yeah, you're going to have to use your special tools for the angle cuts and all that, because we don't.
I'm just gonna make it from this high to that high, and that's it.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a straight cut that I sand and finish smooth.
Okay.
So a 16-footer of that, and what's the width on it? What would I call it?
This is called a 2x6.
So that's a 2x6 of Ipe, 16 foot. Yeah, I'm gonna need the 16-footer. 2x6 by 16 epay plank. I'll ask the girls upstairs.
I'll pull it upstairs for you.
All right.
Okay.
I'm not going to take it away with me now. I got to float the idea with the customer.
Okay. So basically, you just want a price on that?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a chunk of anything that I could stick in the customer's face and say, here, look, this is what we're going to use?
As far as ePay,
There's no crumbs hanging around to that.
no. I mean, it might be, but I can check.
See, this is what I'm trying to do right there.
Yeah.
Boom. See that saddle?
Yeah, I see it.
What is that?
You wanna
What
see-
is that?
You want to see it?
Fuck yeah, watch that thing be 13 feet long. It's got some length on it because you can't pull it. Come on, baby, be long. Be long. Oh, that's short. That's sweet though. This is the idea that I'm looking at.
Okay.
How long is this thing?
Let's take a look. See.
That's 11 feet.
You think that's 11?
I do.
And it's about 9 and
Shit.
almost 6 inches.
What other kind of sneaky shit you got hiding in there? Nothing.
Nothing much.
You know what this looked like? This looked like a railing plate.
Yeah, it does look like a railing plate.
You got any ePay railing plates?
No, all our ePay is right here. This is what we
This
have.
was just freak.
Yeah. It's probably something somebody ordered that we had it made in Greenhaven. We brought it down. They probably didn't like it and it got stuck here.
So wait a second. Greenhaven will mill me something then.
They make stuff for you. They can make stuff to the stuff that you need. I don't know if they make this though.
That's what I tell them to
You
do.
know, you can
what
ask
I
them.
would tell them is, I appreciate you taking the time with me.
No problem.
I would ask them to take the 2x6 and make it into a railing plate
Yeah.
and then split it down the middle.
Okay. Okay.
Because this is what's going on. The people are having a screen door made.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, the track has to be recessed into their gorgeous ePay deck.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, just cut this area out and put that in there. I was like, what are you going to do when this shit is broken? Now your deck is all fucked up and cut.
Okay.
If I put the thing as a surface mount and put a saddle on each side, when this gigantic screen wall breaks, probably the kids will break it in 1 year or less, and there's no parts to fix it, then you're going to take that shit and throw it away.
Yeah.
But anyways, I really am trying not to cut into this deck.
Okay.
You blame me? There's
blame
like,
you.
I'm cutting across 40 planks. The carpenter would scream and kill me if he saw me do it.
It's a lot of work too.
It ain't a joke. Okay, so cool 2x6 by 16 ePay.
Yeah, so what you do is if you want to try to see if they can do that for you in Greenhaven, New York, you speak to one of the salesmen and that's going to be Will, John, or Ray.
Okay.
Will, John, or Ray. And they will, they'll let you know whether or not it can be done.
I hope what they have is even ePay. It looks like this. Because I'm a deck man, and this is it. There's got a little gray because it's been sitting around, but that's what it looks like. All right.
So if you want to talk to the salesman upstairs, I'm going to see if I can find this order for you.
Uh-huh.
And, when you come back down, I'll have it out for you.
Well, they said they were going to leave it out. They wouldn't bury it because... What are we looking for?
Brandishing the floor.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, there it is.